Hi, Quann here, Lonsberry's Automotive from Miramichi with our 2014 GMC Sierra. We're going to do a walk around and give you a little bit of information. Let's start off at the front with our three-dimensional front of our truck, GMC. Beautiful truck. We're about an inch higher on the grill, you can see it. We look into our lights with our signature LED lights with our projectional headlights, which is great lighting for these roads that we have here with moose and deer coming out. Great feature for you driving in the evening. We go down to the front. The truck is very aerodynamic. You can see right down through the bottom here the louvers, where we come into the louvers, that's going to make the air forced all around the outside of the truck. Even our tow hooks are sealed on the inside so that the wind is able to go around the truck, make it more aerodynamic to you, which is fuel savings for you. And into our trucks, our new for 2014, we have front sensing units as well as on the back, which is a great feature, and for your safety is one of the things we'll show you throughout this truck, along with the comfort and the quietness in the cab. Okay, let's have a look under the hood. Nice easy release here on the hood. If you try that with our competitors, our Ford, it feels like a part that's too big and too sloppy. Nice solid release, feels you got something. When we raise a nice light new aluminum hood of the truck, it's stable going up, and one of the reasons it's stable is because of the dual hinges that we have on each side of the truck to give our hood support. Unlike the Ford where it wants to flop all over the place with light pistons, our truck is ahead and more support, more secure. When we look under the hood, one of the biggest things we got to think about is our new Ecotec 3 engines, which to the consumer is going to give you better fuel economy, quietness in the engine, a great vehicle. Our Ecotec 3 starts out with fuel management, which allows the truck to have that power, have that torque for when you want it to work at the 8 cylinders, but when you're slowing down, it'll cut back the cylinders to give you better fuel economy. We also have variable valve timing, which allows the truck to take in the precise amount of air to give you those higher RPMs and the torque that you need to operate the vehicle. Direct fuel injection is excellent, again, with saving fuel economy. It takes in the precise amount of fuel into the engine, allowing it to work better for you and saving dollars for you. When we talk of our engines, there's also a new look on it when you look at the oil cap. We're now using a Dexel oil, which is a 0W20, which allows us to get more fluid in our engine, for our engine to work better for you, which is better performance, which is better fuel economy for you in the long run. And when we talk of fuel, we have to think of the fuel pump, which is now hidden in the engine valley to give quietness and comfort for the driver. Again, thinking of comfort and smoothness in the cab of our truck. When we look at the top of it, we see it's nice and closed, everything's closed and everything's sealed. Thicker firewall, again, for less noise going into the cab. An insulated, you can touch it, you can feel the thickness here. Again, giving the customer inside a better drive, more comfort. And along with electronic assist power steering, rack and pinion, gives you better control, better center control of the vehicle, which allows the driver to have more control of the vehicle that they're driving. Let's take a little walk through the passenger side, and let's look at what's very important in our new truck, is where it touches the ground. What makes this truck a great truck on the road? Our wheels, 17, 18 inch, and with the tires, give you great control and gives you style and the size that you want. Our wheels are made a half an inch wider to give you better control, which again, the driver has better control of the vehicle. It goes where you want it to go. Up and under our wheel wells, it feels like a felt lining. Again, looking at the comfort part and building comfort and quietness for the inside passenger and to be able to talk inside. When we come up and we look at the side of our truck, starting from the fender coming down through, we'll see more of the aerodynamics that we talked about earlier. Everything forcing the wind outside, coming along here, makes the wind slide down through the side. You notice the nice moldings here, everything's built in tight. And as we come down the side of our truck, it's all built in keeping the wind out. When we come across the side and we come into the cab, another thing with comfort for the driver is our triple seal on our trucks, which our competitors don't have. This is class-leading quietness and comfort cab that no other truck carries. With the triple seal around our door, around our cab, gives you great comfort and quietness on the inside. And we can look at the new rear rocker panel going through, which is nice and tidy. Again, comfort and quietness on the inside. Stays nice and clean when you're getting into your vehicle. A very nice feature for that person when their truck's not working and they want to enjoy the evening with their great, beautiful truck. As we come down along the truck again, we look in here, which our competitors don't have, is again aerodynamics with the rubber seal in between the cab and the box, allowing the air to force alongside. As we look down here, when you first look at it, it looks like a mud flap, but again, it's taken the aerodynamics of this truck is thought throughout the whole body, allowing the air to curve out and go around the truck. The rock guard along here has been increased. It covers a bigger surface, allowing it not to chip, and gives you great quality and longer lasting along through the guard of your truck. When we go to our tires, we look underneath, the leaf springs are back. We got nice support to carry our loads. Also, between our frame and the body of the truck is a new shear mount. Nice and flat on the top, and coming down underneath there's a gel there. The best way to describe that gel is if we look at a spider web and see how it's crossed to give it strength. It has that. What that does for the driver, it gives you vertical, less vertical movement, less lateral movement, which again means more comfort and quietness for the person driving the truck. Great comfort out of it. When we look at our wheels, we can see inside the rotor. The rotor is different. We are now using the new Duralite rotor, which gets you twice the wear of the past rotors, which again is money in your pocket. With our brakes, the calipers in the past were an issue where rocks get in between them, jammed against the rotor. That has been fixed, that problem, and they're now flat and closed so nothing gets in behind it. Again, thinking of what our customers have told us and came to us with, we've stepped the game up. We'll be looking at our box here, and our new boxes, again listening to the customer, what they wanted. We have added the new 6'6" box along with our 5'8" box. So giving the customer what they want. Again, we're listening to you. Okay, we will start at the rear of our truck, and we have to notice the new Easy Step bumper for getting in and out of our truck. It is designed to take a 13 steel boot or any type of boot, a snow boot. You've got lots of room to get in there. Foot slips in. You got a hole in the top of your truck to pull yourself up. Nice easy lift up on the tailgate, easy access to the truck. And with our box being 2 inches lower, it allows greater access and easier movement to get into your box. When we want to enter our box through the tailgate, our tailgate is lighter. It's an easy tailgate, which nice control comes down, will save the wear of your tailgate. Our new box is a heavier steel in our box. Throughout it, it is rolled. It is not stamped anymore because we've increased the strength of the steel in it. The box is very versatile to suit your needs. We have hooks, standard hooks that will hold up to 250 pounds, which you are able to move around the box. Under our rails of the box, we have LED lights to great access if you're bringing a four-wheeler in, or if you have that tunnel cover and you want to reach in and get something, well, you're able to see now. With the turn of your cargo lights inside, control these LED lights out here, another great asset to the customer, makes it easier to get the things you need out of the back of your truck. As we walk down the driver's side, we'll again go over and reinforce the aerodynamics along the side of our truck, the bowed out fender, which gives us more strength. And as we go up into the box, we have the nice guard rails to give you more protection, made of sturdy, hard plastic. And as we leave the tailgate, we can also notice the aerodynamics to help you with backdraft and lets the air flow out through. As we come down and we take a walk looking into our new and improved, bigger size crew cab, we'll look in and notice that there's a big increase. The seats are very comfortable on our class seats. They are stain resistant. We're now using a dual density foam on the back of our seats and right through the front. In the bottom, when a person sits into the truck, there's more leg room due to the wells that we have under here. Not like our competitor's truck where it's flat, our legs are shoved up higher. We have lots of room, and we also have more headroom. More headroom than what our competitors have. Great room for the head, great access in and out of the truck. Notice the compartment storage is increased, which our competitors do not have this much storage in their trucks. So it's great for the person in the back wanting to travel with the things that they do. When we built this cab and made it a bit bigger, we took 2 inches out of this I-beam, reinforced it with steel, and to give us more room, as I mentioned earlier, with the windshield, the dash being bigger, the seats were able to go ahead a couple inches. When we think of reinforcement here, since 2007 up to 2013, and down to 2014, we've become class leading with heavy steel enforcing in our trucks. We have a shadow test, corner test of the front axles of our trucks, a 5-star rating that no other competitor has. A 5-star rating, never ever in a truck. We've got it in our truck. Okay, getting into the inside of our cab, we have to realize and notice that everything's at our fingertips. Come the working man getting in with a pair of work gloves on, or a person with their winter gloves, the larger size knobs make it easier access, easier to control our radio, everything we need from our park brakes. We even have a 120 receptacle in here to make it easier for you to bring in your items from home to work with. We have our DC chargers. We have 5 USB ports, lots of storage. Offer more storage than any truck, any of our competitors' truck. The storage for the working man, you can bring your file with you, not have to worry about it falling off the seat. Set it in here, it's designed to fit here. USB ports, you can hook your phone up into here, your iPhone, run it through. There's 5 USB ports in this vehicle that makes it easier for you. We have a cup tray that's easy access to move out and move around to where it's comfortable for you, the driver, and then you can move it back to where you want it. In through extremely remote, OnStar Remote Link key fob services included for 5 years on the vehicle. It's great. You can be in the rink. Doesn't matter where you are. The places where you couldn't reach it before, go on your iPhone, start your vehicle, have it nice and warm and running when you come out of the rink, when the kids are ready getting in. You can turn your vehicle on, off, lock it, unlock it, as well as walking out into that dark area in the evening. Use your phone, turn on the light and the horn so you know exactly where your vehicle is. We have our Intel system here, which is great for all your information that you have on your iPhone. You can set your music up, your wife's music up, your contacts, your phone numbers, everything set up in here. It'll shuffle through your music from your fingertips to play what you want it to play. Very easy to do, and not to worry about the security part of it, because when you leave and your phone leaves, there's no information on this vehicle that anyone can get access to. Easier, you come back the next time, get in your vehicle and drive away. There's no company out there that makes a smoother truck, a more quieter cab, that makes it great for our customers to enjoy going to work and coming home and enjoying this vehicle on the weekend. I hope you've enjoyed our walk around. We've got a great product off you. Drop in and see us.